morning and hey howdy. My name is James Adams and I'm here from your future. So imagine, if you will, in 30 years, you wake up from sleep, which hasn't been great because you've been awakened because every time you moved, your knee would wake you up to pain. And you go to stand up, but you fall down because your hips and your back won't hold you. So you manage to get up and you go to get a cup of coffee, and as you drink the cup, your hand's shaking because the weight's too much. It's too much pain. And then you're going for a walk, but it's slow because walking hurts your back and hips. But you like the day and you're trying to get out there. And you can't really work with your hands anymore because you've got arthritis, and a couple of them have nerve damage and there's no feeling in those fingers. That's one of your alternative futures. So if you're a young person in trades, I'm here to encourage you to choose an alternate version of your future. I'm coming back from your future to say, here's some things you need to do to take care of your health. So here's what this is. This is the old guy from the future coming back to you and saying, hey, here's what you need to do to avoid that future picture. Okay? So if you're in trades, HVAC, electrical, plumbing, framing, roofing, concrete, any of those, you need to listen up to what I'm telling you. I am from the future, and what I just described to you, it sounds very dark, is some of my mornings. Because when I was in my 20s and 30s, I had older guys saying, James, you need to do this and this. I'm like, nah, I'm too strong and too smart to worry about things like gloves, knee pads, getting sleep, and taking care of my body because I am indestructible. I'm the missing element of the universe. I pull in universe dew. I don't need to protect myself from the sun or drink water because, man, I have got the will to succeed. I am going to kill this. So there's some problems with that. So then the most basic thing coming back from your future is it doesn't work. Being energetic, having a strong will doesn't mean that your future won't have a lot of pain and injury in it. Take care of your body. So I want to encourage you right now, if you're, again, getting into the trades, first couple of years, you're in your 20s and 30s, listen to what I'm telling you. Here's some things you want to do. It will pay off so big. Number one, get good sleep. Oh my gosh. I loved working hard, and then I would hang out with my friends and party and all kinds of stuff. Here's what happens. If you don't sleep, your body doesn't recover. Guess what else doesn't recover? Your brain. What happens? You get fuzzy. You get a little, by the end of the week, a little loopy, and you're going to get hurt. Okay, you're going to hurt yourself. Get good sleep. Make it a priority. If you're serious about your career at all and you want to move ahead, get good, regular sleep. So I'm not talking about the occasional double shift or we've got to meet a deadline for an inspection and you're working, 16, 18 hours. Every now and again that's going to happen, not a big deal. But you need to routinely otherwise get good sleep. Second thing, take care of your knees and your lower back. Oh my gosh. I see young guys picking up stuff all the time like crazy men. So number one, because you can lift something or carry it by yourself doesn't mean that you should. Okay? None of us likes to ask for help. Man, so many injuries I've had would have been avoided if I just said, hey, this weighs about 150 pounds. Oh, I can carry this. Like this generator over here. I can lift that into the back of the truck by myself. Should I? No. I should say, hey, Bob, come and help me lift this in the truck for a second. It goes faster, you don't get hurt. Take care of your back and your knees. Your knees, for both of those, knees and back, do some kind of daily mobility, whether it's yoga, there's all kinds of stuff on YouTube. It only takes a few minutes. Take care of that. You're like, well, my back's really strong, so are my knees. All it takes is to get a tweak, step into a hole, twist and turn the wrong way, and you're down. You're out of work for weeks. Take care of your back and your knees. The other thing, as an electrician, wear knee pads. Here's what I mean. If you're an electrician and you spend a lot of time doing makeup down low on pipe or J-boxes, or you're crawling through attics, that time on your knees and those sharp edges of those ceiling joists are going to destroy your knees. I did not listen. I've got calcium deposits and arthritis, both my knees. Super painful. Yeah, take care of your knees, take care of your lower back, work out your core, but do it deliberately. Don't just wait till you get hurt. That is called being stupid. Stupid people make changes after they're hurt. Smart people do it ahead of time and don't get hurt. Take care of your skin. It sounds weird, right? I didn't start wearing sunscreen and putting, I'll say it as a guy, it's hard to even say the word out loud, moisturizer, lotion. I've been doing it for the last 3 years. Well, I'm almost 60. So you would think if I've spent 3 decades between military and construction in the sun in places like Southern California, Honduras, Panama, Saudi Arabia, getting cooked, okay? Whole time, decades and decades of just sun beating me. And so now, periodically, I've got to get stuff burned off or removed because they're worried about being skin cancer. All I had to do is wear something that covered my neck and face and put on sunscreen. It's not hard. So do it. Take care of your skin. It avoids a lot of problems later. Final thing I'm going to tell you, take care of your hands. Man, besides your brains, your hands are your money makers. You have so much skill, especially as you move further into your trade, in your hands. Whether it's doing makeup, you can do it quick, accurate, tight. Making up fittings with your plumbing, programming a control box, making up a duct or a plenum. Man, your hands. Here's what happens though, if you don't wear gloves, here's what I found out. No matter how much callus you think you have in your hands, sheet metal will slice through your big, tough man calluses like a marshmallow, and it will lay you open. So many scars, and they're preventable. I used to think, scars is cool, I'm tough. No, scars are, I'm stupid and careless. Long-term exit strategy, take care of your hands. So you don't want to end up cutting them or crushing them, and you think, well, of course, be smart. I'm so encouraged by seeing a lot of younger people in trades wearing gloves all the time, and that is so smart. Again, it sounds basic. Wear those gloves, okay? If you don't, you end up with either arthritis, damaged joints. You end up, if you have bad enough cuts or lacerations, that you'll lose feeling in your fingers. Well, it's hard to do work if you have a finger or two that's numb. That's a thing. Again, in trades, when you're busy, we're using our hands hard all the time. Okay? So if you're in the trades and you're young, God bless you and take care, and we'll talk to you next time.